Hello everyone, I'm Nimi Melvin from NimiSat. Today we're going to do a Halloween painting. So we're going to draw a very cute bat. He's going for trick or treat. And there is a contest for you at the end. So watch the video, complete the work and post it in your social media. And don't forget to tag us with NimiSat and NimiSat Halloween Contest 2022. And we have two categories, 5 to 7 and 8 to 12. So when you post your work, you can mention the name and age group. Okay? I am using this acrylic pad. You can use any thick paper or canvas. We need a palette for mixing the colors. I'm using this one. This is a disposable palette and it's really easy to use. And we need some sketching materials like pencil, Sharpie and eraser. And I'm using these brushes. We need a big brush for bigger areas like background. And some medium-sized brushes, flat and round brushes. And we need a small brush for adding smaller details. And I'm using this acrylic set. It's just a basic set of paints with brushes. We also need a white paint because in all the sets, the white tube will be really small. So you always need a big white paint tube for your acrylic paints. Okay. You can find all the details that I said in the description. Please check that. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. So let's get started. Take a pencil and do a very light sketch. First, I'm just going to compose the shape in the middle. So, one oval for head, a small rectangle shaped body, very lightly. Then you can draw two curves on both sides. According to your space, you can make it bigger or smaller, okay? And then add these lines. Then add these lines. 1, 2, 3. And if you have space, you can add one more on both. One more at the top. Okay, so here I have more space, so I'm going to draw a longer line. Then I'm going to connect these lines with curved lines. So you can add small rectangle shaped leg overlapping with the body, and from the leg you can draw this curve for the basket. So you can draw any type of candy basket. I am drawing a big pumpkin. And don't forget the ears. Ears are like this, like triangle shape. So this is the rough sketch we need. Now I'm going to take my Sharpie and darken the lines, and also I'll add some details. So you can continue with your pencil for details, okay? And you can add the face. I'm adding triangle nose, big oval eyes, and curved lines for mouth. Just add a small tiny nose in the middle. You can add big eye. And don't forget to add a curved mouth, triangles for teeth. And here for this ear, I'm adding one more line, one more triangle shape. And if you want, you can add some cute details. I'm adding a bow, and here I'm adding some candies. And few lines on the pumpkin. Just erase the pencil sketch after that. Now you can add a moon anywhere on the space. I'm going to add few lines for the trees too. So straight line, curves. Now we can start painting. I am using purple for background. You can use purple or dark blue. I'm also adding some blue into it because that purple is too bright. I'm adding a little bit of Prussian blue, tallow blue. I'm adding some water so I won't lose these lines. You can still see these lines when I'm painting, so that's really important, okay? Now I'm going to do my second layer. In second layer, I'm adding a little bit of white too. And I'm using a smaller brush because I don't want to lose the details. So let's use a small brush for the second layer. Let's color the moon. So I'm using this white. So your moon is already white, so if you don't want, you can just keep it like that. You don't need to paint it, okay? And I'm adding a little bit of white into my background color. I'm making a really light violet, the background color, and I'm doing one small circle around it, around the moon. And again, I'm using this brush to do some stars in the background. It's just one dot, and you can use the finger to smudge it, okay? It will blend into the background. And later we can do some yellow dot on that. So wash the brush neatly, and now we have to take colors for bat. So bat is like black color, so I am not using black, I'm using gray color. So if you have a gray, you can take that. I have a gray here in my set, or else you just make gray with black and white. I'm using gray and some white. So I'm going to paint the face. So I'm just using one single color everywhere, and later you can take your Sharpie and outline the drawing, or you can just do some highlights with white here and there to separate the color. So if I'm adding a little bit of white here, so this white will blend into gray color. So this way also you can separate different areas. Same thing, you can take dark color and give a shadow too. So for shadow, maybe you can take a little bit of black and give a shadow below each shape. Just a small tiny line outside the head. So that is acting like a shadow and also a contour line for these shapes. One line here with black color or very dark color, and just add a little bit of white to other side. So I'm going to do the same technique for each area. First step is painting it with light gray, the first color we used. Then I'll do a black line on one side and a white line on the other side. And I'm going to use this color for adding few dots and details here for moon. Now I'm taking some pink plus white or red plus white, okay, any color is fine. And that color will go here, ears, and some red color for bow. Just take orange color for pumpkin. So I'm just putting a darker orange on this side, the same orange I have in my paint set. Then I'm going to add some yellow to get some gradient. Make a light yellow orange color and then apply everywhere else. So it's like a gradient with light and dark orange. And for this handle, I am taking grey color. And use any color for all these candies. Take some fresh yellow without mixing with orange and add some whites into it for the stars. So you can just do a tiny dot or you can just do a star shape. One, two, three, four, five. 5 lines. Then just make it a little bit more thick and cute. and some light yellow for moon. I'm also doing a small circle around moon. And then add these lines like highlights on the bat. I'm using this color for bat's eye. And don't forget the white teeth. And one white dot inside the eye. Last step is adding these trees with black Sharpie. So you can use a small brush with black paint, or you can take your black Sharpie for this. I have completed my painting. I hope you like it. Post your work and tag us with Nimi's Art Halloween Art Contest 2022. Okay? And I would like to know in the comment what is your favorite topic so I can include it in the future videos. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video.